Okay, so I am creating a chatbot using free AI API. So I am curious that the ChatGPT can helpful for me creating an AI chatbot or not. Okay, so this is the process that I am asking to. I want to create chatbot using free AI API. Okay, so this is the result. Now LLM2 is open source, so I am using this model. Okay, so what I did, I asked where is the API. I asked ChatGPT to use LLMA2. Okay, now this is the response. To create chatbot using LLAMA Llama 2, you can run it locally using Olama, which is easy way to deploy AI model on your machine. Okay, now these are the steps. You need to download Olama, and this is the things we have to follow these steps. Okay, now because you are using ChatGPT, so even you are not researching for Olama, even I am not researching for Olama. I don't know what is the knowledge around the Olama and what are the other things that should be known by me, but because I am using ChatGPT, I am not knowing about it. Okay, I am not learning about it. Now this is a sample code is provided by the ChatGPT. Okay, and run the script. It will respond like AI chatbot. Okay, so ChatGPT asked me if you need React Next.js chatbot UI. I said yes. Yeah. Now it gives us again the steps, and this is the steps. Okay, this is the front end part. Okay, this second, start your app, npm start. Now you can see it looks like a cake, piece of cake. There is only 5 steps and you're good to go. But but this is not reality. The reality is this: Olama server, Olama term is not recognized as the name CMD led. This is the first error that I got. Now, if a non-tech person is doing this, or if a beginner is getting this error, he will be or she will be very frustrated. So there is a environment path issue. So I set the environment path and it is working now. Okay, let's come to here, and there is one more thing that I need to show you. Okay, let's go here. Now my Olama server is running. Okay, so what I did, I said that the API where it send is endpoint. So I asked, where is this API? Okay, so the ChatGPT said to me, when you install the Olama and you run the Olama server, this this endpoint will be generated. Okay, and if you run the Olama server, this will be your endpoint. I got it. Then test the API endpoint. When I run the CMD command, and let me copy and let me run in front of you. So let's run on the CMD. This I clicked, and the error is invalid character looking for beginning values, curls, you are rejected, bad host name, you are rejected, port number was not decimal between 0 to, this is the range of port number, and this is the port number, unmatched close bracket, lots of error. Then this is the code. Even I didn't reach to this stage. Then it's not working. Then Olama list, if you check the modules are installed, and I checked it, then I run it again. Now I said Olama is downloaded now. Now tell me the next step. So it says Olama server and go to this path. So okay, it is not running. Okay, we can get the Olama server. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, 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 okay. This is the link. Olama server is running. You can see that. So only one usage of each socket address. So Olama server is running. Okay, we don't need to do anything. Now run this PowerShell command. Okay, we delete this. I'll open the PowerShell. I'm doing like a beginner. How a beginner will proceed this thing? If he is using or she is using ChatGPT. So this as just click here, and this is giving me an error. Header cannot be converted into content type application. This. Okay, and now it is saying me to create this endpoint. This code file. I should run the chatbot.py, this file, and npm start, and then this whole things will be work smoothly. But I am not able to test this thing. So instead of following ChatGPT, ChatGPT is very awesome if you stuck anywhere. And if you already have knowledge about what is this content type, this application JSON, and the data is providing here, if you have already knowledge about the curly braces, why the syntax is written in this manner, then it is a super tool. So as people are saying, ChatGPT is your assistant. Yes, definitely it is your assistant. But when it comes to creating a complete model, mm, no, not everyone can create the complete application using the ChatGPT. There are steps, there is a coding, there is a knowledge of syntax that one should know. One should have at least a basic understanding of coding, not the basic. i- They must have at least basic to intermediate level of understanding. Otherwise, you will be just pasting your errors in ChatGPT. It will giving you some suggestion, and you are wondering around your application, and you will be frustrated. So, in my way, if you're a beginner, you should use YouTube or other lectures, visual lectures, and there you should use, because in the lecture, a person is doing the same thing in front of you in his machine, and you have real check that there is no error. But when it comes to ChatGPT, sometimes it is gathering a previous data, and it is not always authentic because nobody is doing in front of you, nobody is coding in front of you, nobody is showing demo in front of you. So instead of using ChatGPT, use YouTube video playlist. So the motivation of making this video is guiding you whether ChatGPT is really helpful for you or not. So it is helpful, but if you have already some knowledge, like ChatGPT also prescribes you medicines, but you cannot take those medicines without proper knowledge of medical field, without knowledge of doctors. The same situation comes with engineering work as well. So I hope this video sounds interesting to you. If you have any queries, any questions related to this whole video, you can pin down in the comment section, and any suggestions are welcome.